welcome guys to another stream of Warthunder Ground Forces. And we're actually going to start with queuing this. Oh Jesus Christ! I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a while. I think it's a special event weekend. So every victory gets a 30% increase for all vehicles. And I think people have decided to grind the German line. Tier 3. Look at it. Look at that queue. We have 42 queued on Tier 3. That's amazing. I haven't had much luck lately playing Ground Forces. It's I don't know if what I do wrong. I don't get hull down enough, I think, and I get one-shotted. But I guess that's on par for the course once you get into the slightly heavier vehicles. For instance, just looking at the vehicle queued here, the Aus F, the Panzer IV Mark H. Let's check. Look at these stats. You have 80 centimeters of hull armor, 30 in the front, 30 on the side, and 30 on the rear. Of course, it has spaced armor, which I actually don't know how much that equals in actual armor. It does help to anchor your armor and let the your tracks and spaced armor absorb a lot of the hits. But that gun has basic 114 millimeters straight penetration. It's devastating. If I get a good shot on even on IS-1, I can kill it one shot. I usually don't, but other reversed, and IS-1, and this map, I've only played it once before. I think I'll support this Tiger, or at least try to support this Tiger. He's actually out racing me. Oh, they actually made a gun position here. Ah, crap. Panzer IV, Panzerjäger. Somebody ought to go to the cover our other flank. Actually, I have no idea. How does it look up here? I guess I am going to try. Oh, you get some nice shots to that ridge. And a road. And the Panzerjäger is going up that way. I think I'll try and follow the road around here. Guess you can get some hull down positions. He's around here. Let's have a look. I do need to get the elevation on this soon. T-34 got. And that Panther, that can be, I think he just boarded, yeah. Probably not push down here, but I am going to. Looks. A burned out T-34. I doubt. Oops, I'm taking shots for somewhere and I have no clue. At least that ranging shot fell short. And there we see the space armament eating. If I could get out under their guns and me pushing down here, I think that opened up. Oh, that was a nice dip in the terrain. I should have stayed there. I think I'll use these trenches for cover. Let's see what I can see. And there's somebody. I think it's the Tiger that's been heading around. I don't know if this is a good idea or sort of pretty much out in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess it's a combined arms. And I think we better get on that cap. And I am very nervous about, I have to admit, I do not like racing around here with and that was, I think that was a good thing. I actually don't know we'll get a probably get a win from this, but I've scored zilch points. And where's our cap? It's, I guess the Tiger is in it. Yes. And I hope I get across here. Yeah. Good. And so we can cap a bit faster. If they have air superiority, I think this could turn out really bad. Oh, that was close. I do hope he comes around the same side. I'm still capping, but I guess I'm the only one capping. Where is it? I have no clue where that tank is. There. Shit, my tower is stiff. And I'm stuck. Fuck! Ah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Well. Oh, that was a close call, and I shot one shot in anger, 2 shots, and I didn't hit the squad. I only get points for capping. Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't know that map. I really don't. It's gonna be the elevation mechanism. It was really been hurting. I don't know what the filters does for. I guess we're gonna check the crew. 55. That means we're gonna up the guns and the loader. Yeah. Commander. Oh, that was perfect. It hurt like. Still a long way to getting just on the basic also that's the turret with the support, infantry support with the howitzer. I love the Panzer IV F2 with the 120 millimeter. Oh, I think it's, what is it? Is what's kind of gun is it? I forgot. It's 75 millimeter. I love that gun. I love this tank. The Panzer IV F1 Mark F1. The howitzer and that was good for brawling, but hitting anything over 200 meters was like you had to have elevation close to 45 degrees. The ASL, the Panther III Mark L was I like the kind of fast firing, lower penetration, but really it made up for the accuracy and the speed of the gun. Oh, it wasn't the victory I dreamed of, but well, in the Russians I'm still grinding on the tier 3. I don't know if I'm sort of hurting for cash, and I don't know whether I'm going to change going for the KV-85. I love that gun on the T-34, or if I go for the weight and then crew up on the skill up on the Joseph Stalin or the RS-1. I'm gonna skip the KV-2. It's in the close beta. I got to the KV-85 and I did grind the KV-2 out, and it's, I'll be the first to admit, very much like in World of Tanks, it is a fun machine to drive. Fun having this gun. This 150 millimeter, 152 millimeter howitzer. It's devastating. You can, you can't hit a side of a barn at long range, but up close and personal, brawling, coming around the corner and just shooting that, you're almost guaranteed a kill. So in that aspect it is hugely fun, but having, I think, yeah, reload time, look at this, 43.3 seconds. I have a good load, a decent loader on the crew, but still I don't think they, still it's at least a 40-second reload. It's, you shoot and then you sit around for almost a minute waiting and hoping that you don't get it detected. I think if you worked in coordination with a medium, T-34-85 for instance, perhaps two of them, you could really make a difference on the battlefield. Because you could actually just one-shot kill almost anything in the game with that gun, but I don't. It's sort of, look at that penetration. But grinding out this, we have 1300, 4,000 almost here. 1100, 1100, 1100, 8,000, 13, close to 20,000 XP out here just to grind it out. I don't know, it should probably get the KV-85, get that grinded out. Sorry, either get the KV or get the SU-85. But this behemoth, look at it. We have the same gun. Is it actually the same gun as the KV-2? I believe it is. M10 oh, actually it's a different gun. It has still a hefty 30 seconds reload, and but look at that profile. It's still the KV1 chassis, but look at that profile. It's a turret, 75 millimeter, decent slope. What's that? 20 degrees. Still make it something like 80 millimeters thick. Look at that. You have it. This spaced armor is probably impenetrable. Still, you got looks like a weak point. You still have the driver's hatch to shoot at. Side shots on it easily. Rear shot. Well, if you could get above it, hitting the, look at that engine bay there. That set it on fire instantly, I think, or hitting some of these hatches. But from the front, you have 75, probably 95 millimeters with the slope. That huge spaced armor there. I don't know. Actually, I might actually just go up the TD Linus. But I'm sort of hurting for Silver Lions. The good part is I got the 57 T-34-57 almost grinded out, and I'm not far behind in the 85, and I do love this gun. The 57 is light and fast, but the 57 is sort of, in my opinion, it's hurting a bit for action, penetration and damage. But let's see what we get. Should be able to get a match pretty decent fast. I get some good victory, good string of victories, or probably might make it possible. I have to check how much it costs to change the crew. Probably we're in the neighborhood of 50 or something. Amazingly, actually, there are 45 Germans. There are more than double amount queuing as tier 3 Germans than Russians. Should be able to. I guess it's a matter of their rating of the different tanks and the efficiency of the drivers. I'm not I don't think, I think like in World of Tanks I have approximately 50%, something like that. And if we look at how often I survive, it's sad. It's, oh, actually I think, let's see if we can't put the speed of this tank to good use. I'll go down here, go around the I think I don't know if any of you seen the map videos done by NTAC. If you haven't, I strongly recommend it because it's he's done a great job from. But I like to go, if I can make it. Jesus, that was stupid. That slowed me a lot. I hope I can make it down into this ditch. Here. Thank you, made it. Because that sort of exposes the enemy flank a lot. And sometime you can get some very good shots across. Just checking. Can't range there. Oh, there we go. Customers. Oh, I can't bloody see them from here. We're gonna have Panzerjägers of issue 85 probably on the let's see if is that a Jungert? Oh, that was close. Get some good spots for you, mate. They have. Oh. Seems they're pushing the lower flank. That RSD there. Oh, he's right there. Ah, fuck. That was sort of asking for it. 2 Ds. Well, it should take the pressure off the flanks. this is bad. Alright, me actually have a gun. But there's a... And he is ranging in on me. And I'm gonna be surrounded in a second. Do hope. Ah, well, I'm screwed. Here he comes. Yeah. Oh, that reload time. Or repair time. That's really killing. Oh, God. At least it was a better game. Got some surface turrets. I got a assist kill. But back on the horse. No, sorry, I was just wondering. Oh, cursed defense. Because I'm a bad gunner, I'm sure I like this being a big open map. But that being said, I am a bad gunner. Oh, it's a big match. I think usually I go let's just hold it here for a second. Look around. Well, I'm going to do what I usually do, which is go to the ridge covering on the sea line. There's a ridge. You can see it just over there. And try to cover our artillery, and the T-34 is a relatively fast tank. Doesn't climb very well. But it's relatively fast, and if I could get not far enough forward, I'd probably overextend. But I should probably stop up here. And get in a hull down. Really, that's where the German tanks have their advantage. That 10 degrees angle on the gun. I think it's a 3 maximum. 3 degrees depression you get on the on this gun with this turret. It really hurts. So you can't really go get a decent hull down position where you only expose the turret, actually, which is pretty stupid, actually, considering it's 80 millimeters. Yeah, this is. Look at this. The gun is at its maximum depression, and I can't range the opposite ridge where the German tanks are. Let's see what we can do from here. That's more like it. Look at it. Now we're having problems again. Right. Oh, there are two of them. Alright, I don't have enough gun depression from here. Still don't have it. Oh, that's just remembered another very important point. Well, if you can shoot at them, means they can shoot at you. And I think I might actually... I'm scanning the ridge line, hoping to see a turret pop up and see if I should be able to get some. I can't see them. Well, I guess if I'm lucky, well, we're going for luck. Broke. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, there's some blue text. I like that. But it also forced me to push this flank. Two reasons. One, it's a good idea. Two, it looks like we're losing the cap. And, is that a tank? Wasn't. See if I can't see anything from range of their artillery. This is supposed to be down here. I should be able to. Actually, I should be able to see it. The AI tanks have gotten significantly better. I should be able to see them now. I'm in their face and I can't see. That's... I don't know if it's me that can't see, or B, there, target's coming up. Shot. Move. Break. Shot. Move. Break. Target. Fire. Yeah, I might be in my gunner's view, but I'm keep checking my minimap just in case my crew detects any. And I think we're. And that was stupid. Get the officers. Thank you. What am I missing? Ignition truck. Break. Fire. So here we get ourselves some AA guns. Actually, that's one of the differences between being on the spawning as in the north compared to the southern spawn. I don't actually, if they move them, change them up. Finding the AA on there's supposed to be one more. This is just to show really is it there? It's there. Okay. Now let's get some real targets. Finding actually the northern cluster. The ones in A5 and 6. I think find them pretty hard to find. Comparing finding these, the AA guns I just took out. Let's see if I can't now. actually get up here and take the AA guns up here out. So our bombers can hit the cap with impunity. Oh, we're capping actually. Excellent. I guess our two aircrafts left. I know. I do hope I get up and get some kills other than it. Actually, not that many left of us. Somebody just spawned. Almost right in front of me. And I can't see shit. Is there a nice dip in the terrain here? I think I'll... Here I really... Oh, there it... Well, I think that was a good idea to angle my my tank there, and he got me anyway. Well, was that a crash? And somebody's decided to start the cap. That was probably a wise decision. Oh well, there. Let's see if I can get down to the cap and get these some shots up. Well, I can't complain. I had 20 AI kills, but I really wanted it. It makes a huge difference getting a player kill. And look at this speed. 50 kilometers on flat fairly flat terrain. I guess we're going to be accelerating going down here. 56. It's huge speed. Where's that T-34? They're moving. Let's see if I can catch up with them. I do not like crossing that open. Oh, tank barrier, straight ahead. Don't hit it. Or, There's a heavy tank. heavy tanks, two heavy tanks spotted, and I'm gonna break here, I think. I think he's still up on that ridge line. Yeah. There might not be any cover in using this, but visual cover. And okay, I play with the foliage off on. They should be over there. My gun should almost be pointing directly at one of them. But I can't see shit. And now, has he decided to move up there? What's that? Fuck! Oh, it's gonna be a win. Would have been nice to survive it. Why to put that 1800 towards? Filters, what they do, wash and clean. Engine capacity. I think I'm gonna go with the RT. Crew efficiency do we get from that? What I'm going to use 34 points for? I think I'm going to use them to improve the secondary stats of all crew members, or actually probably their primary, actually what should be their primary stats. 1 point left, I guess. Oh, that was victory. So good game, no doubt about it. I think Warthunder brings more realism to the game than World of Tanks does. Their damage models, the actual tanks. I do like. Actually, I hate being killed by tanks that I can't see because of high grass on, or it's a low tank destroyer with a low profile that's in a wheat field. I can't see it. I get killed. That I can spot on the minimap, that my crew can spot, but I can't see, even in the gunner's view. I love it and hate it at the same time. You don't get that in World of Tanks. You still have the camera rating. It's a whole different game. But I like both games. They have different appeals. I'm not very high ranked in the World of Tanks. The highest I got is a tier 8. So the American Pershing. That's my highest tier. And I bought the Russian IS-6 as well, to have a heavy tank, a high tier heavy tank. Playing, I don't know how much you know about it, but you have different. You have arcade, which is, well, I could grab an arcade game just to illustrate my point. In arcade mode, you have you get the silhouettes like you do in the World of Tanks to assist you. You get the penetration aids. When we get into the game, I'll show you. Actually, you got far more tanks. Look at this. Oh God. For instance, look at, I can't range that probably, but look at the aim assist I got here. I can actually just point the gun, and I get, this is friendly, so I get a blue indication. I get help on aim, general aim. If I can penetrate, let's see if hopefully I find a enemy tank pretty soon, so I can show you. Oh, this is a new mode, actually. One cap point. All the way down, and everybody's... Oh, there we have... and I can't bloody move. Well, at least I might as well try to repair it. and there's somebody over there. Let's see the difference. Oh, that was... They actually... I'm actually aware of... First of all, I have a complete line of all the tanks I own. This is a quick and dirty, fast-playing first-person shooter game. Classic when you play in arcade. And look at it, you also mix up the tanks. See if I can. Oh. I was trying to get into this dip over here, but I'm not out of it because it's arcade. But I think the team is out of it in a few seconds, unless they push hard. Well, I do agree. It's the graphics in this game is so nice compared to World of Tanks. The details. I think the train features a bit jagged, and I'm running in the highest possible solution, at least with the setup I have. But I think they could do the terrain features a wee bit softer. Yeah, they get the boulders right, sort of, but the rest of the terrain features are too jagged, I think. But that's a matter of opinion, and I think I just got myself stuck. And we're lost this game, that's for sure. That's sort of what... Let's see if we can't get a shot on that. No. But... Yeah, you go. This arcade mode is, I think, is similar, more similar to World of Tanks, but still, World of Tanks has its charms. It's a good game. Yeah, far more people actually playing it, so you get your games faster, and I think, but oh god, this is where the HD models in this game is on the tanks is so beautiful, and world, I think Jingles, the Mighty Jingles, the UK caster put it concisely. Warthunder and World of Tanks and World of Warplanes sort of complements each other. It's good that we have two similar games, because it makes the companies compete about the player base and sort of pushes the developers into making their games looking even better, becoming more realistic, which is the way Warthunder have gone, offering combined arms, having planes and tanks in the same game, with the common objectives, which I think Warthunder is also it's a plan for in Clan Wars on World of Warplanes and World of Tanks. I do play both games, and I suck equally at both of them. I don't think I ever be more than a 50% gamer, because I'm a casual gamer, but I do enjoy both games. If that sort of, and I recommend both games. I'm really looking forward to Warthunder coming out with the American tank lines and the UK and the Japanese tank lines. I'm especially interested in see what they're going to do with the Japanese tank line, because just look at the World of Tanks. They have the Japanese tank line, and they're struggling to get real tanks into the tank line, and not prototypes and paper projects. But it's going to be really looking forward to when they get out of open beta and introducing the more tank lines. And I'm looking forward to what they're going to do with the British tank lines also. The Americans sort of, I think there's a good reason for these going into open and closed beta with German and the Russians, because there are plenty of tanks and plenty of battles. And let's not forget that I think both World of the company behind World of Tanks and Gaijin Entertainment that's doing Warthunder, both are, I think, is it Ukraine or Russian? So they do have access to the techno stats for the German and the Russian tank lines. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure that Gaijin is Russian, but so correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, without war, probably you're probably right. That Fluttershy. Sorry, funny name. But I think you're right. Don't think. I think World of Tanks would have gotten HD models eventually. I think they were probably playing around with it, but with the Warthunder coming out with the ground forces, I think World of Warplanes, World of Tanks wouldn't have pushed for HD models, and but I do like both games. I think it's where Warthunder is slightly ahead is in the combined arms department, having both. I could actually put in buy another crew slot and put in a Jungers or I don't have any Jungers. I can show you my aviation line. I've far lower tier in my aviation line, but I could actually slot in the Youngers 84, 87 if I had a developer and line up, and that's, I think they've gone further in their development of combined having both aircrafts and tanks in the same game. And I'm not in a clan in World of Tanks, so I've never tried playing yeah, Jeff. I think what I dislike, actually, I tend to agree with you in the way that, for instance, I don't have a Tiger yet, but I'm getting this with the actual gun that was actually made with, and it's a killer gun. I had it in the close fader, and I loved it. The Tiger was way better. I do have the Tiger in the World of Tanks with the theoretical 88. It's a great tank, tier 7. But I usually get matchmaking that where I end up being in a tier 9 game, and then it's not a good tank. It's still a good tank, but you're struggling to just penetrate. I've actually been in a game where there was a 1 tier 9 heavy and me as the only heavies. That was fun. That wasn't fun. I think it was that's the lowest. The game where XVM gave us the lowest win chance I ever had. It was a 21% game, and yeah, it was I think it was over in 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Only because our RT was able to drag it out. Oh god, that was we had our asses handed to us on a platter, begging pardon for the language. I have to admit, looking forward to this. But this is a beast. When I had a game on jungle with one of the maps where I ran into, and the same Tiger killed me twice. A close range and a long range battle. And that 88 ate my T-34. Killed me. And I was even partially in cover. Got the turret and hull angled at his shot, and he ammo-racked me. Blew me up in one shot. And close quarter, I actually I circled him twice and I couldn't pin him, even at close. But there are some, actually, I think what I hate or dislikes in World of Tanks is the autoloaders. It's too much of a, and I think artillery is a bit overpowered, to be honest. I do play artillery in World of Tanks, not much, but having the Chi-Ri, for instance, it gives up a lot of armor, but that Chi-Ri can eat you with that autoloader, or the US autoloader, what was it, the or the French autoloaders, they can really eat you. The Bat Chat, for instance. It's a nimble, fast-moving tank with humongous damage output. Rather face a high-tier tank with a high-tier KVS or a KV3 with the 122, because I know if I might be able to survive one shot if I can angle. But well, let's get back to the gameplay if you don't mind. Any suggestions? German, Russian, and oh, actually, I could. Should I go for the? Should I buy the SU-85 or the KV-85? Go like this. Yeah. The RNG, yeah. Don't we all? I think that's part of the game, actually. And you can have, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna play simulated. I'll take a realistic, actually, just show you the difference.
Join us for the opening night on January the 23rd. We'll fly you and friend out to Sin City.
Yeah, in reality, I agree with you. Okay, head over to facebook.com/aboveandbeyond. But that 85mm gun does. I love it. Also in the World Tanks, I've generally liked the 85mm in World Tanks as well. That gun. What do we have here? I'm gonna take some heat. So this here we should see. Again. See, I get the silhouettes, but now I don't get the penetration assists. Let's see if we can cut range. Probably not. That went way low. It did. So you should. Your suggestion is that I should get the SU-85. Is that? Well. Yeah, I know. That's where I'm slouching. A team that communicates. Well, oh, sorry. That's that's one of the things I think is lacking in Warthunder Ground Forces is actually the abilities to. Oh, Did you see that plane? To signal your intentions as easy as it is in the World of Tanks. Oh god. See how much difference it makes when you have the aim assist. Let's see if I can't get eyes on that. Whoever's... oh god, I'm in trouble. That's probably AI. Yeah. And he got hauled down there. I'm supposed to be able to see targets over there, but I can't. I guess I have to bite the bullet. Oh god, there's a tank destroyer, issue 85. Well, you have the already the trucks in Warthunder, so I don't have any in my lineup because sure. I feel like I'm a bad enough gunner as it is, and playing playing AA gunner takes, I think, some skill. Jesus Christ. What the fuck hit me there? Was it? Yeah. Come on, guys, we need to push that cap. Ah, well, this is a lost cause. At least I think I got some decent kills. we go. Third in my team. Let's see how many player kills. 2 player kills. Oh, that's nice. It's a good game. But having those silhouettes or marks over the makes a huge difference in making how easy. Yeah, start out, learn how to get the feel for the gun. How much elevation? How much do you need to lead your target? And actually, when you go into when you play arcade games and you go into gunner's view, you get the gunner's sight image. It actually, when you point at a target, it'll show you the distance, and you're needed, and you then you can look at the elevation. How much is to get a clean shot at that distance? How much elevation do it? As how much to lead the target. There is a formula, and I don't know it. I don't use it, but I've seen actually something about if the distance to the target, you can actually calculate using regular trigonometry, but depending on how big the tank is in your side image, can tell you how far it is, how far away it is, and it can also give you an indication of how much you need to lead your target. So yeah, I would suggest starting playing arcade games, then going to try your hand at realistic battles, and then going to simulated. It's simulated is brutal, I have to admit, because you usually end up at ranging your target with having few ranging shots. Yeah, milli-dot, that's right. You should actually think you're a tanker yourself.
Time for some of your messages now. Would like to say hello and happy new year to his friends and family.
Jesus Christ, sorry. The mix list in the background. It's from the New Year. This new. I hope it's this New Year. But yeah, you can actually do use milli-dot to, if you can do that conversion in your head, or I go by feel. But you could actually use milli-dot for real in simulated and in arcade, of course. But in arcade it will. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, I was in the signals. I started out as a regular infantry grunt in the Danish army, and played around with the heavy mortars, and ending up being transferred to, got drafted for staff sergeant, and ended up in the Royal Signals Corps. So most of my military service in the Signals Corps, including a tour in the bullets trajectories are fairly realistic, but you can't set up your sights. No, that's you have the option of, well, actually I don't know how much game, check the game controls. You can play around a bit with the game controls. I haven't. I play with the mouse and keyboard basic settings. But actually, I would recommend checking out NTAC, American guy that does a lot of Warthunder, mainly aircrafts, but he has some great tutorial videos and map reviews, etc. Tank controls. All you can do is oh, well, let's check on realistic controls. Now, all you can do is zoom. Yeah, it would. It would be far easier to have a pre-aim calibration. But that was also probably in the game mechanics, in the code behind. There is probably a calibration, a gun calibration. But because one of the things you will notice is when you get your turret drives, when you get the adjustment, it is a significant improvement to the gun laying as well as the elevation. Without these, you have your gun sights. When you break the tank, the gun will of course dip. Sorry, and without the turret drives, it takes forever to get it aligned correctly, and it takes forever to get the elevations up as well. But I'm pretty sure that in the game mechanics they have some gun calibration. They wouldn't be able to calculate the trajectories in their heads unless they had it. And I think that's one of the things I like about Warthunder compared to World of Tanks. Is you can actually, if you can do the calculation, you can actually lob a shell over a hill and hit your target. So you can do indirect fire actually, if you're good. I don't think that's possible in World of Tanks. Maybe with some of the higher guns. I haven't tried it. Haven't. But you could do this in you can actually do indirect fire with not that I've tried it. I've actually I know because I did get a kill by pure chance. Let's see. So, again, actually, I can ask you the same question. In the Russian lineup, I asked a question: should I buy the KV-85 or should I get the Su-85? And the consensus was I'm gonna go with the Su-85 first, and then when I get the money, I get the KV-85. Probably get the T-3485 instead. But But in the German line, should I go for the Tiger or the Jagdpanzer? I am going to get the Panzer V Mark D, or I guess it's the first Panther model. Actually, equivalent would be in the World of Tanks would be the VK 30.01. I guess. And these are the true Panthers, I think. No, they're uniform so far. There are only the medium and the light tanks has the option of artillery support, but the it's the same things you can so far. I think they might. I haven't been following the dev. Yeah, probably. So the Panzer V D Mark D was the first in the Panzer line. This is one of the things I like about Warthunder, is these are actual tanks. And you ask for AA guns. Well, they do exist, and I don't have them. Haven't researched them. Let's see. Here's there's still the same, almost as the tanks. And let's customize. There you have you. I guess it's the Panzer II chassis. With the 20mm flak gun on it.
If you can be in London this time next week and want to join us for the Above and Beyond acoustic film premiere, then keep an eye on our Facebook page for news on tickets. Next up,
and that's a tier 1, and the tier 2 is truck mounted, as half track mounted, and it's a 37mm flak gun. They do alright in tier 1 and 2 because, for instance, this 37 flak can actually penetrate some of the armor on the tanks. Sure, Honda. Just invite me in the game. Let's see if I can bring up the chat. This is the part of the game. I've only played with some of my friends. Yeah. Okay. The Wirbelwind is also one of these sort of nasty platforms, as far as I've. Let me see if I can find you, Honda. So, is your in-game name the same? Why can't I bloody hell get Is that you? Oh well, that's not nice. What you what you? One thing I think is common both in War Thunder and Water Tanks is when you queue together as a team, you can really make a huge difference in the game. And when you have it is a team game, and I think people, and I myself included, sorry. Squad rank 3. But teams that actually communicate and work together, concentrate their fires, move together, is devastating in these games. I play far too few games with my mates teamed up, and I usually forget to team up with people because it's so much more fun. If you have, for instance, a couple of mediums working, 2 or 3 mediums working together, you can really, well, you two that have fun. Hope to see you. Give me in-game, drop me a PM in-game if you, and I'll be happy to play with you. Have fun. Sorry, just training my crews. Well guys, I'm just gonna take a short break. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.
LTN and Ronnie Joni, In Between. Aneem Lee in Rosemead is looking forward to turning 18 in April and being able to attend an Above and Beyond gig this year. That'd be nice. Nitin Phelps in Melbourne would like to congratulate Jenna and Rupert on their impending nuptials this weekend. Safe travels go out to Ahmed Lamarty in France, who's about to start interrailing around Europe with ABGT as his soundtrack. And lastly, Jake.
Okay, I am back for some more ground forces. And though the viewers suggested that I should go and invest in the SU-85 over the KV-85, which I'm going to do eventually, but I'm sort of hurting for Silver Lions. I think I'd rather grind out the Panzer V Mark D first, and then get this, although it's bloody expensive compared to and I was asked another question. I was asked whether why I was playing mainly simulated battles. There is first of all, I prefer it, I like the realism of it. It's one thing. Secondly, you get more XPs and Silver Lions and research points for it. When you play simulated battles, I think it's you get ×1 in arcade, times I think it's ×2, and then it's or 3 or ×5, and as you see, the repair cost and repair time is free. You have to see, the G is, I'm going to grind with the but big shout out to that Flutter Shy for I hope he starts on the Warthunder, because I think that game is going to be something he likes if he's and a shout out goes to as well to the Mighty Jingles. I hope I think is today he's leaving for the US. I hope he enjoys his trip there and bring back a lot of nice footage for the Daytona Air Show, or Dayton, was it Daytona or Dayton Air Show? I'm for one looking forward to some of his videos. I wouldn't say a huge fan, but a big fan of his. Everybody's driving Tigers. Come on guys, if you have that big a gun, you should use the bloody mobility of that beautiful tank. There's a KV-1. Ah, damn, where it's at. Jesus. See if I can't nip. Whoa. Oh. I wonder where the SU-85 is. And there's a K1 here as well. I'm not feeling too confident going up here, because I have a nasty feeling at that SU-85. It's just, and there's somebody behind me. That, yeah, I knew it. And how bad does it look? Looks like they are winning. Wonder which flank it is. So it's I suppose that those tigers can hold their own. Oh god. Some medium over there somewhere.